Hi, it is me again and welcome to my channel. This is my painting last August 25, 2023 and that's my sister's birthday. I would like to give this painting to her on her special day and I will show you as well the process and behind the scene of the making of this piece, and hopefully you get to try it as well as you take your time. When I began painting year 2018, I'd like you to know that it was frustrating for me as well when I was starting. I didn't know how to make a brush stroke, to put on a pressure on my hand, to achieve a look, and I was really devastated always on the output. But then I said to myself that I should love what I wanted to do. Since I am taking architecture, we have to study visual techniques and how we can communicate our design. Most of it are by graphic or visual presentation. Because of it, I started to learn and to try to learn to see how my classmates are approaching their artworks and hear advices from them. And it really helped me a lot. And I tell you, trying and experimenting are the most exciting part because you never know what awaits you unless you try to step towards it. Navigating, learning, and trying, that puts me to love art in general. Not only we draw houses, we also have to visualize the environmental context around it, such as, is it in daylight scene, afternoon, or sunset scene? We also have to draw beach if it is in shorelines, or a mountain if it is located on hills and valleys. That leads me to study the motions and waves such as the ocean. One thing about producing a picture is you can capture the moment. While everyone is having a good time, you can capture a moment where the birds are flying, the shadows are shading a building in a different light, or water dripping from an afternoon rain, or waves crashing towards the stone. That makes me in awe about capturing those moments with a camera or through a written piece or through an artwork. It gives me this stillness. There are two tips I just want to give you if you are going to paint. First is to take your time. No rushing, just doing. By taking your time, you have more control on your brush strokes. And you can think while you paint. You can savor the moment of stroking a color in your paper or canvas as well. It gives you time to rethink what you wanted to do next. I observed it in my classmates way back when I was in first year in my architecture class. She was very careful and very intentional of what she wanted to put. And I said to myself, can I be like that as well? Can I prolong the devastation I am feeling right now with painting because I really have no idea. And prolonging it would cause me pain in my heart, understanding that maybe my output wasn't my desired outcome anyway. But then, I tried to mimic her. I tried to take my time, and I tell you, until now, I'm just like that. Taking time, slowly, carefully, and even experimenting what will come out in between those times. I saw a lot of people who wanted to learn as well with painting, and I saw that they are very fast with brush strokes. But in fact, there was nothing wrong with that as long as you still have control. But if not, you can take your time. You can take it slow and not minding what the other people might say and to just focus how it turns out and be there in the moment. That leads me to tip number 2, to experiment. We live in the world where we are set as well with rules and standards and the agreement of the first so-called what is beautiful. It can be seen in fashion or how beauty standards are being spread nowadays. And it can change from time to time. With art, I think there are a set of standards as well, but as long as you understand your painting, really been satisfied with your output, I'm gonna be happy with you. Why? Because our eyes is subjective. We came with different experiences, culture, and past. Because of that, it also affects how we view what was in front of us nowadays. So if a person appreciates your work more than the other person does, it is really okay. In fact, it is completely and entirely okay. According to the book that I'm reading right now is that there are no the same outlook towards another in terms of art. There are only closer ones. That's because our experiences influence how we appreciate things around us. So, that was all. I hope that you'll get to apply this to with your future art pieces, the taking your time and the experimentation. And also, I wanted to learn from you guys. Comment down below where are you from and what are your major tips with regards to overcoming your fear in artworks and your tips in producing pieces that you are satisfied with. I will leave you here now, and I hope you will come up to the end of this video. Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of this art process. God bless you all, and to God be all the glory.